Hey guys, this is an update to my Ankara butterfly top video. So I noted some things that I needed to change, and of course I made a list. Starting with the strap positioning, I have moved the positioning to the center cap seam and here. So before it was this way, now it's like this. I want to see if that makes a difference in the front. The other thing I've done is I've switched to nylon for the loops. It was cotton and it was too thick, so I had a hard time sewing the center back, and now that the fabric is thinner, it's going to be much easier. And then I'm using this cotton to line my back, let's call it my back band, for opacity's sake, because I want to hide these stitches when I turn the top on the inside. I'm going to be using this nylon as a lining for my butterfly top. The other thing I'm doing is I'm going to be using elastic instead of the cord I made to lace up the back. So what I did is I marked, you see like where the tie-up ends, but for the back, I'm using this as an illustration. So I put a mark with an erasable pen at the end of these knots so that I could measure the length of the cording in the back. I found it to be 41 inches. I multiplied that by 0.8. So I'm going to cut a piece of elastic that is 32.8 inches plus 3/4 of an inch to be the seam allowance to overlap the ends. The lining is done, and I've done the snipping around the curves and in the pointy corners. Let's turn this right side out. So on some of the spots my scissors have ripped through the lining. I think the nylon was too light, so I might opt for a lightweight cotton next time, or use bias to sew the perimeter of the top. Then the idea to top stitch the perimeter before ironing it, and you can see it makes an improvement. On my left hand side it looks puffy, on my right hand side it looks nice and pressed. Even though I haven't pressed it, I'm doing a top stitch. So here's my elastic. I'm supposed to cut it to 32.8 inches plus 3/4 of an inch. Okie dokie. So I have an idea, because this side is longer than this side. I'm going to stop lacing this and then continue lacing as if I've done the design correctly as it should be. That way the ends of my elastic will be hidden in the middle instead of here. I've done 2 rows of stitches. It's not the neatest job, but it will do. The elastic is lying flat, and moving the straps has made the underarm area lie flat. Anyway, I need to change the shape. It looks really weird. I need to add coverage here somehow. I don't know why this part isn't lying flat even after doing top stitching. This is the side to the closure. You can see the tension here. I'm going to need to eliminate this or change this somehow. The back is the best. I have no complaints about the back. I don't know if you can see any of the elastic stitches. I was also thinking of adding a seam here so that it's not flat here. Looks can be deceiving. The front looks amazing. I look like I'm wearing a push-up bra, but I'm not.